So hello and hi and welcome everyone to another new video. So I hope everybody, all of you are doing very good, and the entire Puja, Durga Puja till Lakshmi Puja, the festive season have already means begun, and it has already reached a mid position. Actually, the half the festive season is like over. So now we are waiting for the Durga Kali Puja and the Diwali, and then like there are other pujas like Jagadhati pujas and other means Bhai Dooj, or as Bengali we mention it as Bhai Phota, and also like Chhat Puja is also there. So there are these festivals and Jagadhati Puja. These pujas are also lined up. These pujas are also coming like within a means a fortnight or maximum like in 3 weeks time and all. So this festive season is mainly like October is a month of like festivals and all in India, and like it stretches up to the first week of November, or 10th, 12th of November basically, the max to max fortnight of the first fortnight of November also. It is a festival time that is ongoing in India basically, right? So in Bengal also the similarly we have these festivals and all. So we have enjoyed a lot like during the Durga Puja, and also we have celebrated Lakshmi Puja at our home, and this is what is our culture and tradition, like age old tradition and everything. And now like for the last few days, so I did really went for a whole lot of pandal hoppings, and like celebrating the Durga Puja also means I did my means offered prayers to Lakshmi Ma Lakshmi, goddess Lakshmi, in both our residence, and also we live in an apartment, also a flat, so both in both these places. So that was like the puja was celebrated both like yesterday and the day before yesterday. That was like the schedule for Lakshmi Puja also. And similarly, Durga Puja, as we all know, it come to an end like on last Sunday basically. Saturday was officially the Dashami, or like Sunday was also Dashami. Vijay Dashami was there. So that way around, like I didn't posted any videos on like other topics or like any other content that I created on the basically the contents that I create like videos and all. So I was basically posting like videos on pandal hoppings like Durga Puja, which pandals I visited, and those pandals I tried to capture the videos over there. And it was really a lot congested, means a whole lot of people have went there, and there was a big amount of crowd, and people were lots of people were there. So it was difficult that way around also, but still I managed to just create some vlogs and all, because I always wanted to do this, because there are many people who are like staying abroad or like staying out of the city or like in any other state or something, and also like people who are like means not that young and all, so they are not willing to go out for pandal hoppings and all, so they can really have a glimpse of like how the idol is like how the pandal has been. So that is a curiosity that we all Bengalis do have from our childhood basically. So that curiosity part is always there for us, and it will always be there for our entire life and all. So that is the reason why I like always means I like to create videos. And I think like many of you have already seen those shorts and videos of pandal hopping, and many of you have also subscribed to my channel. So I definitely wish like more and more people who are watching these videos, you also do remember to subscribe to my channel, and also like do remember to like the videos and share the videos, as I always mention. So now coming to the topic of the video, it is like uh, basically I haven't made a video about cricket for the last means 10 12 days. So I thought like let's make a discussion, and let's make a video of cricket. And so like like I have made videos like till the last means test match was played between India and Bangladesh. So India convincingly had won the both the test matches, and then during the Durga Puja time, India was playing against Bangladesh in a T20. Three T20s were played, T20 three T20 internationals were being played, and that in all the three T20s, India really beat Bangladesh very convincingly, and that was like during the Durga Puja, and also on the day of particular day of Dashami also, like Saturday or Sunday, there was one last match was also there. So as mostly we are all engaged in Durga Puja, so we are just having a glimpse of like the matches and all. So that is something like, and it was so significantly being dominantly India won those matches. So that was never like means there wasn't not much speculation or not much like hype created, or like the interest was there, but it was like one-sided matches basically, that India is just dominating and thrashing Bangladesh in the T20s also. Now, like after the T20s really ended, like from 16th of this month, 16th of October, India, New Zealand stood to India had started. So now New Zealand versus India, the first Test match. It is a three-Test match schedule basically. So the first Test match have already started like from 16th, but 16th of October it is being played in Bangalore, Chinnaswamy Stadium. It is in Bangalore. So, like in 16th, basically there was it was entirely rain affected day. Not a single ball was being bowled enough. Now, yesterday the first means on the second day the match had started, and now like it was really heartbreaking for us to see like means how Indian batting really collapsed and all. So that is the means topic of the video, like the second first Test match between India versus New Zealand, and the second day, which is basically the first day of the Test match, and our analysis for the entire for second day's play and the third day's play that is being that is ongoing at present. So, what is the scenario and how the team have really means in Team India played or New Zealand is performing? That is the topic of this video and all. Apart from this, also like other means cricket matches that are being played, international matches that are being played all over the globe. So that also I would be mentioning in this video, and also I would be mentioning about the T20 World Cup that is being played, Women's T20 World Cup also. So firstly, let's start with the discussion about this India versus New Zealand. That is the first Test match that has started, and now like yesterday the as the day before yesterday was entirely a rain affected day. So yesterday morning was also totally gloomy, and it was a overcast condition. And we know that it is still summer in India. Basically, the monsoon and summer seasons are all gelled together. So like sometimes we have rain and all, and also like there is a good amount of heat also in the entire India, means in our country. Yeah, and like after the Diwali is over, then only we find like a bit of chill in the air, and or the temperatures starts to come down. Means uh, within a span of like 10 days or 14 days, there is some significant amount of temperature drop that takes place in our country. So now, like once like this match has started yesterday, so India won the toss and they had like decided to bat first. So that was really a challenging kind of a decision that Rohit Sharma had taken. So Rohit Sharma had taken this decision that we will be batting first. So that is the decision that he had took, like to means not give much importance to the conditions and to the entire like situation. Like he also knew that the pitch was like under cover for like most of the means 2 3 days prior to the match had started and all, and it had been raining and all. And then Rohit Sharma also knew like there is going to be a good amount of bounce in this wicket, because Bangalore is a place where they are not creating only batting friendly tracks. So these tracks are lively and all. So in the first day, basically there will be good amount of assistance for the fast bowlers. But still, like I believe, like they are like willing to prepare as much as possible for the Australia tour, and also like for the means upcoming tour to Australia. And if India qualifies, most of the chances are that India will qualify for the World Test Championship final, that will also be played in Lords. So as the condition was overcast, the ball was means going to do a lot. There was going to be a lot of like lateral movement and everything. So that, keeping all those things in mind, Rohit Sharma decided to like bat first. So that batting first decision really shook the means really it is a debacle, like batting entirely our batting lineup really collapsed, and it is like unbelievable that we were like bundled out for like 46 runs or something. Yes, I believe 46 runs was the score that was being we were able to put in the scoreboard, like in our first innings. And the first innings was wrapped up like by lunch basically, I believe, or like 15 20 minutes post lunch there was the last wicket was remaining. So that wicket was also being taken like mostly it was completed within lunch. So that is the real big concern, like that is the real big concern that has been the concern for Team India. Because like if you see that Indian batters are really great when there is like more or less wickets which are spinning, turning, and there is like good amount of bounce is also there. Then also Indian batters can play good shots like go means legend batters like who are still playing like Rohit Sharma and like Virat Kohli. These guys are also capable of hooking, pulling, and Rohit Sharma is basically very dominant in hook and pull and these kind of shots and all. And also Shubman Gill and these batters are also very much capable of like making those shots like hook, pull, and bounce deliveries which are like really steep bounce, having steep bounce and all. But like yesterday, the ball was doing a whole lot of lateral movement, and New Zealand really capitalized those conditions because we know that, as I had also mentioned in earlier videos, and you guys would also be knowing, that New Zealand is basically in the southern hemisphere, basically closer to the southern hemisphere. So there is like far away from the equator and all. So there is these conditions like we similar conditions we find in the United Kingdoms, like the it is mostly over means it is cloudy and all overcast condition is there, and also like good amount of lateral movement always takes place, and there is a good amount of assistance for the seam bowlers mostly all throughout the 5 days of test matches that are being played and all, because the condition favors the fast bowlers entirely. So that entirely similar kind of conditions New Zealand had got yesterday in the first half, and that really they just exploited those conditions, and Indian batters were really exposed. Like that is the real concern. Like if we are still like that much not able to means play the lateral movement, or like we are not having that much amount of ability to defend the first means 30 overs or something, because we know like post lunch, after 1 hour from the lunch, the weather cleared and the sun was out and the wicket was like dry and everything, so there wasn't like that much assistance for the bowlers. That is something that New Zealand batted, like they lost 3 wickets and they scored like 200 plus runs in the first day end of the day's play. So today also New Zealand is batting and they are like entirely the score is being set is at 271 for 7 wickets. So now you understand like the lead is past 200. So this match is having a good amount of chance that India may end up losing this match. So in the road to the World Test Championship final, so that is like a big means setback, I believe. Like losing a test match in India. Still we haven't lost the match. There is a good amount of chance that we can also draw the match, end up drawing the match. But like drawing the match is also difficult because today is only the second day and they are piling up runs like 271 for 7. They will make like 300, I believe, 300 or 320 or something. So that lead we need to like chase that run and need to surpass that run and also put a lead behind that run score that is being set by New Zealand, and that is something really difficult. That is not impossible or something. We have done seen things happening like this, like previously also, like when India had played like earlier, means many years before, like when India and Australia have played in in a means famous test match that was being played in England, Eden Gardens. And that test match, we remember like VVS Laxman and like Rahul Dravid, how they played and how they like India was put on a follow on also on the test match, that they really bounced back and kept batting and batting and piling up runs and everything. So now let's see what happens. But the real concern, the setback, I believe, is like the means not is not having the ability to play the fast bowling, the seam movements, and the lateral movement and the assistance that fast bowlers are getting. If this is the scenario, and we are traveling to Australia, then there will also be pace friendly pitches and all, and overcast conditions, and these things are not in the control of like anyone. So in Australia also we find like good amount of these early sessions, like first half and first sessions of test matches are like basically there is also similar kind of environment weather in that is there in New Zealand and all. So there also we will see like in the first half, like in the first 2 3 hours, there will be good amount of workers condition and lateral movement and everything. So that is a big concern. I think like team management and the coach will be discussing about it also. So now it is a match that is in the second day, and like we hope that we are keeping our fingers crossed that India don't end up losing the match. So at least they try to means end up end this match in a draw, so the points are shared and all, and do the corrections and needful for the next two test matches, so that we are able to win the next two test matches. So this test match is like, I believe, if we check the win means predictor and all, there will be like New Zealand will be having more than 80%, I believe, and 20% or 15% will be the chance for Team India to win this match. So now, like coming to other matches that are being played at present, there is one another good test match that is happening at present between Pakistan and England. So the England's tour of Pakistan have also is also ongoing. So England have convincingly means won the first test match. The first test match, it was really means a great performance from England cricket team. Because like it was a dead wicket, so it was like people were mentioning all over the means internet and all that it is like a highway kind of a track, that there is nothing for the bowlers and all. So there also England was able to win the match, and like Pakistan again, like they against collapsed in their second innings. And that similar kind of thing happens when the Bangladesh visited Pakistan earlier. So they had collapsed in their second innings earlier when there was one test match was being played against Bangladesh also. Similar things happen in the first test match in Pakistan versus England. But now in the second test match, it is very exciting. Now England needs like 260 or 270 runs to win, and it is like fourth day. And I haven't checked the scores. Like England have already lost 2 or 3 wickets, so they are also going for a win because this World Test Championship is also in their mind. They also wish to win the matches so that they are securing their spot in the final. But I believe like in that means chance in that means effort to win matches, they are not. I don't believe they will be playing for a draw. And it is not also feasible to like keep defending and defending. So it is much more like attitude nowadays to win matches and all. But that creates the means opportunity for the opponent to also win if they takes like the other wickets, remaining wickets and everything. So that is how Pakistan have a good amount of chance to win that match also. So it is like 6 7 wickets Pakistan needs to take, and like 250 runs or something that England needs to score to win the match. So that is, I believe, a 50-50 kind of a chance that is being that is happening in that test match also. And apart from that, that like West Indies is touring to Sri Lanka, so that in that West Indies versus Sri Lanka tour, like two T20 matches have been already been played. Like yesterday's match, Sri Lanka have chased down the target that was being set by West Indies. And in the first match, like West Indies have won. So in the first match, I believe like West Indies have batted first and they have set a good amount of score. In the second match, like West Indies, similarly West Indies have again batted, and Sri Lanka have been able to chase down the score. Commander Mendes was playing a real good innings. I had a glimpse of the match earlier, like yesterday also. And now, like for the women's World T20 Championship, like yesterday, South Africa women's team have defeated Australia, and today, like I believe, New Zealand and West Indies are the teams that are going to play the second semi-final. So already South African women team have qualified for the final, and now the second semi-final is happening. So today, either West Indies or like New Zealand will be qualifying, and the final will be played like tomorrow or 18th, I believe. It's tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or exactly I don't exactly know the day. I believe today is the semi-final, so today is 18th, I believe. So like 19th or something is the final, like one day or 2 day this time is there when the final will be played. So as I mentioned earlier also, like Indian women's team had a difficulty, like as they had lost the first match against New Zealand. So first league match means first group stage match against New Zealand, India have lost. And now like in the last group stage match also that was being played against Australia, so India has also lost that match against Australia. So that is really a means heartbreaking kind of a scenario for us. So despite like playing good in the other matches, so in the tough competitors like both with New Zealand and against Australia, we are not being able to win the matches and all. So tough luck for the women in blue. So but well played, and really there was good performance by Harmanpreet Kaur in one match. That there was a run rate issue. That match was played basically, I believe, against South Africa, or I don't exactly remember the opponent, but she really played a great innings and all. And like we expect, like they definitely will bounce back in other tournaments that are upcoming and all. So yes, that's it for the time being. So I'll be making cricket videos and other videos similarly. So do really stay tuned in, and I'll be like analyze and doing the analysis for the post match, like each and every day close of play analysis for India versus New Zealand. So at present the score remains like 281 for 7, and New Zealand is batting in their first innings, and as the live streaming is also being played. So I am just having a glance of that live streaming. So it is like Rachin Ravindra is playing for 76 runs out of 110 deliveries he have faced, and Team Saudi is also playing like 32 balls, 14 runs he have scored, and they are having a lead of 235 runs at present. So that is the current scenario. So I'll be making like updates of the match and all. So do take care, guys, and do definitely subscribe to my channel, and do definitely like the videos, share the videos, and take care, everyone. Enjoy the festival, and do stay tuned, and take care. Bye bye. Bye bye for the time being. Bye bye, guys.